Well, everybody, this thing's giving me a little bit of a trouble, but I got that stud there loose. That's a good thing. Just did this one, that one's loose. This one here, I can see it's loose. This one right here is solid. That's supposed to have clearance, but there is no clearance there. So, I'll have to get out some heat. I was gonna try to double nut these and pull them out, but they're half 12, which is a Whitworth thread. And I didn't want to, I decided I'm not gonna frig with them. So, I've got some new studs. I don't know how many. There's at least 3 in the package. So if I do lose one, it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna ruin them screwdrivers if I don't get them back. So anyway, this may take a while. But I figure the patience is worth it. Can't hurry it. Well, let's see what happens. Well, it's looking better. Oh yeah, I think I'm making motion. We'll see what happens here. Looks like the stuff's going down between the bolts. That's a good sign. Maybe not. Something's happening there. I'm going to move on to the next one. I'm not going to... That bolt is hot on a $2 pistol, so I guess how that nut rather. So we'll try a new one. don't feel like burning my fingers today. Let's see here. Well, that looks like that's got movement. It does. That's awesome. Yeah, that one's definitely coming. So I haven't tried. Guess I got to get another nut for this one. I don't know how this one's going to act. Well, that one there still feels, wow. That is growed right tight. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with the same thing over and over. I'll talk to in a few here when I get some more progress made. Well, I'd like to say we had it on the run, but we really don't. But it is moving. That's a good thing. I got about a 1/16 that just moved up. And then I'm knocking it back down. I figure the twisting it's got to put tension and movement on these. At least I hope. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just working it up and down. Yeah, it's definitely moving. Over there. I think I got movement on this one now. Let's see here what happens with some penetration oil. Yeah, there's movement there. That's a good thing. Oh yeah, we gotta move in now. This one was solid a little while ago. This one here we had moving. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got them all moving with that one. Well, can't hit that because I don't have a nut on it, but anyway. I know these two are real loose. So, we'll keep friggin' with it. This side here is not moving bad, but this side here is a little tight. Oh, she just moved. Big time. Oh yeah, I can see right underneath it. So, that means we're loose everywhere but right there. So, I'm going to do some heating and working on that stud. And I'll bring you back when I have a little bit of success. It's going to be more of the same. Well, we got it close, everybody. I think we're going to see it together at the same time. Look at that. So that's what it looks like. It's all smooth on the bottom. This right here is the problem. It's too thin. So that's an easy casting to make a pattern for. Very easy. This stuff here can all be drilled. So basically what I need to do is make a solid pattern with just this relief in it. And it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I can make some circles, just radius off the back and glue it on. Make sure there's some draft there. This here is going to have to be scalloped out to be about right. But yeah, simple. So now that we've stole this gasket all to hell, I was kind of disappointed. Everything in that box over there that says, you know, what they ordered for parts is still there except for the head gaskets. It had 2 head gaskets that was ordered at the same time. Now whether or not the fellow that I bought it off still has them and he doesn't realize it, I don't know. But anyway, you know, it is what it is. There are places around the world where you can mail this to and tell them to make another one. I guess I'd have to make 3 or 4 while they were at it. That's why I didn't stave it up any worse than it is, you know. At least it's got the circle. But I'm so friggin' happy with what I see. Because this here could have been ate away too. And it looks to me like it's going to be fine. But I'll take you off here. I'll shut you off while I do it. So anyway, as you can see in these water jackets, they grow together. Pretty substantial, some of them. You know, whoop, that one there is probably one of the worst. See, would have overheated if you'd have tried to run it. I'm going to get a vacuum out. Oh, that smells a kitty's ear. I don't feel any ring ridge either. I think that old girl's going to be real good. You think about it, there's no dust in a marine engine. The salt might raise hell with them, but you know, out in the ocean there isn't much dust. So that's what usually causes ring wear, is dust, unless you really run them dry of oil. And then they just get cut all to hell. But I'd say this one here, I'd say she's doing all right. I'm going to vacuum her out here and make her look pretty, and we'll see what we got. Well, I did a little bit of drilling with that 16-inch drill there. About a 3/8, I think. Just fits down through there. And I've gotten most of it cleaned out in a few spots, but that there I still got a bunch more. That one I haven't even started. If I can get it so it'll suck air around from another hole, which that one there is growed right together down below. I had to get the camera where I'm looking. But yeah, it looks like there's plenty of casting left. I think we're going to be a win-win on this, except for this main compression head. You know, that right there is thin. That's just about 1/8 of an inch, maybe 130 thousandths. It ain't much. Too narrow, really. If I had this much all the way around, I'd be tickled to death. But being that that's a flat piece, it's not going to take much to make a pattern on it. And it's not that big. I haven't actually put a tape measure on it. I guess I can do that real quick in case you're curious. Getting your tape off the wall. So it's about, I'd say make the pattern 7 1/4. It actually measures 7 3/16. By the time you figure in your shrinkage, I'd say 7 1/4 be where I'll probably aim for. And yeah, so that's what we ended up with. We've got the top part of the head injector. what's left of the gaskets. This is the chamber that holds the heat in. Makes your head stay hot, you know. And the other thing we'll have to have cast is this piece for the water pump. But I'm going to tackle one thing to a time. I want to get this taken care of. So anyway, that's going to be the next project. Making a wooden pattern. I've made patterns before for aluminum stuff, but I've never done one for cast iron, but it can't be much different, you know, other than the expansion ratio. I believe it's 1/8 of an inch to the foot, or thereabouts. You know, there's people out there smart enough to figure it out right to the thousands, but that ain't me. Anyway, I'll make one, and I might even make it a little bit oversized, and then I can turn it to what it actually needs to be. You know, the original wasn't turned on the outside, I don't believe. Although it could have been. But that looks like, yeah, it's a rough casting, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, yeah, so that's going to be it for today. I'm not going to work on it anymore today. I figure this is a win-win. And, yeah, I'm going to go out and spend the evening with the wife. She'll like that. So anyway, we'll talk to you later. Hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you like Bolinders. It's going to be interesting. Talk to you later.